Hello and welcome to my channel today, Boo Snakes and More. Today we're going to be talking about Mark Hamill, so please like this video and subscribe to the channel. And for more videos like this, watch my other house channel, A&A Snakes and Stuff. My youngest son's channel, He Needs Toys and Games, or my oldest son's channel, Little Christian. Now let's dive into the video. Why he's mainly focused on voiceover roles these days. Mark Hamill says he's not opposed to taking on interesting and atypical roles that motivate him in a way he wouldn't have imagined. The older you get, the less you care. So I wasn't being dramatic like, oh, I'm going to retire, Hamill explains to Games Radar. I said to my agent, I'll keep doing voiceover, but I just don't relish the idea of going off on location and leaving my family, because with voiceover, they're 4-hour sessions. You might have 2 on one day, but then you go home to your wife and your dogs, and you sleep in your own bed. All I was saying is I'm at a point where I don't have the fire in my belly anymore. The actor previously revealed at San Diego Comic-Con that he was planning on retiring from live-action projects back in 2019. But an offer to star in Mike Flanagan's The Fall of the House of Usher for Netflix revived his interest. Hamill was then cast in The Life of Chuck, a Stephen King adaptation, helmed once again by Flanagan. The story is quite the departure from King and Flanagan's usual horror stares, as it's more of an emotional drama that chronicles the life of a man who dies from cancer, telling the story in reverse. Hamill played Chuck's grandfather, Abel. From there, he was asked by director Francis Lawrence and screenwriter J.T. Moreau to star in another King adaptation, this time the first ever feature-length adaptation of the Long Walk. I'm not on the phone to my agent saying I gotta be in a Marvel movie. I don't care. And what happened was they offered me The Wired Robot, and I love animation. That's in my wheelhouse, Hamill continued. That I got to sleep in my own bed. Same with The King of Kings, which came out in Easter, but then Life of Chuck. I'd worked with Mike on The Fall of the House of Usher, and I was assuming between Mike's reputation and Stephen King, this is going to be an all-time supernatural horror epic of all time, and I couldn't believe how atypical it was for both of them. And unlike anything I've ever done or been a part of, I said, oh, I definitely have to do this. That's no biggie. Based on the first novel King ever wrote, which was released much later under his Richard Bachman persona, The Long Walk stars Cooper Hoffman as a young man named Ray Gentry who enlists in an unconventional contest with fatal consequences. The rules are simple: walk or die. Hamill plays the mayor, the fiercest military leader, the major, the fiercest military leader of what's left of the United States, who runs the contest every year. 100 young men enter and only one makes it out alive. The cast includes David Johnson, Tet Newt, Garrett Willing, Ben Wang, Joshua Orchard, Charlie Plummer, and Jody Grill. With The Long Walk, that was done in Canada. It's such a beautiful country, and in a way it works because you're isolated. You're away from home. You're really much more committed to the material at hand because you're not dealing with your books and your toys and your TV set and all the stuff you have at home. I mean, it's more of a commitment to be far away. And I realized if they're offering me like interesting things like this, they're motivating me in a way I wouldn't have imagined if I were on my own. The Long Walk is set to hit theaters on September 12, 2025. For more information, read our The Long Walk review or check out our guide to all the upcoming Stephen King movies and shows you need to know about. Thank you for watching this video, and peace out to the next one.